And what if the nuke isn't there?
It's there. The only reason Perseus needs Hastings in Cuba is to prepare it for arming a detonation.
There you have it. Hudson will arrange our exfil while we're en route. If everyone's ready, let's move out.
Hey y'all, just coming back to the game, and what's actually interesting in this point is just if you are here and you haven't seen the end of it and you want to do it yourself, just be aware that there is a spoiler to this video because we're going to go through the ending. So I'll give you about a minute before I start talking about it, and then we're going to move into it. But there is something very cool at the ending that I wasn't expecting in this game, and pretty cool. So I'm going to jump into this, give you guys about a minute if you guys want to jump off, and then I'll talk about the ending here.
We're in position. Copy that. We're moving to flank.
Moving to flank.
All teams, we do this fast and loud. Find Hastings, grab the nuke, get the hell out. Woods, light up this joint. It's about fucking time.
Go, go, go!
I need cover.
Do the honors, Bill.
I need cover fire. Like fucking clock. All teams, man out. Fast to the main gate.
Overhead!
Oh, that was stupid. Just blinded myself. I'm so used to playing multiplayer that's my stem, so. Sniper on the roof. Took him out through the frickin'.
Enemy popping smoke. You're on the move.
What the heck? I forgot about them guys up there. There's another sniper to deal with too. Sniper gone.
Got MG, second floor. I got eyes on.
There we go. That's what I was looking for. tired of these guys. Just get them out of here.
What did these poor bastards do?
They finished their job.
Hell of a reward.
They've got closed circuit cameras. We could use them to locate the nuclear bomb.
Sharp as ever, Mark.
It's quiet all of a sudden. Stay sharp.
Contact.
Is everyone all right? Bill, sweep for mines.
Whoops.
RPG on the balcony.
Ow. So as we get closer to the ending part of this, there's actually a
This will come in handy. Get on the camera feeds now.
there is a second ending to this to the game that's pretty interesting. So when we go through it, you'll see that I'll do both
Hey, This one
endings.
behind the counter.
Nice bark.
Keep looking. There. Hold it. Adler, we have eyes on the nuclear device. Bloody hell. Someone's killing the scientists.
Where?
Second floor, room 27B. Second floor, center room. Upstairs. Let's move.
Get there, Mark.
Crude, but effective.
Can't keep your eyes off me, huh, Bart?
Bell, use the C4. Adler, we're moving to the second floor.
We're pinned down. Move ahead. We'll catch up.
Let's go. Hurry, cover!
Please! They're shooting at us! No! Stay away! I need cover fire! Adelante!
Take out that heavy MG! Got a grenade! I'm moving.
Let's go!
27B. Adler, we're heading inside. Lazar, man the door.
Got it.
Bell, canvass the room. Hastings, start talking.
Perseus was here. He shot us. Escaped.
Perseus would never leave his precious nuke behind.
He forced us to reverse engineer the detonation codes. They give him full access to Greenlight.
What? Are you telling me Perseus can detonate multiple nukes in Europe?
I'm so sorry.
Hastings, stay with us. How many Greenlight devices can Perseus detonate with those codes?
He can detonate all of them.
He'll wipe out half of Europe.
Blame it all on
So detonate all of, I love this storyline. I love what they're doing with this.
Time to go. No?
contact!
Time to go.
Gotta be Perseus! All teams head to the roof!
Move! Move!
And we get a reinforcement service.
Clear! Out of the way!
As recognized on an HVT, south rooftop. Could be Perseus. He's climbing into a chopper. Lock it down.
Window! Out the window!
Fuck me, the chopper got away. Fuck the chopper, we got bigger problems. Look down, don't wait for us. Prep for Skyhook.
Bring you on visual.
Roger that, ground team. We have visual. Fasten your harness, cross your arms, and remember to keep your backs to the wind. Inbound in 2 minutes.
Head that fire, you got snipers on the roof.
Copy that.
Don't tease me, Park.
But we'll have none of that horse piss you call beer. It'll be a proper job.
Get ready. Here they come. Getting low on ammo. Where's that plane?
1 minute. Stay focused, Dozar. I'll tell you. When we get out of this, I'm fine.
Now that's something worth fighting.
Team, this is Skyhook. Your zone is hot as hell. We need to assist.
That will be much appreciated.
That helps on the way. Roger that. Clearing the roof now. Good impact. Bullseye. That's a hit. Ground team, we only got enough fuel for one more pass. Be ready for extract. You will not get another chance.
Copy that, Skyhook.
I can see the plane. Park, we need to hook into the line now.
We'll do it in turns. Bell, you harness up first. We'll cover. Go!
Take cover.
Interesting part. So now it's like, oh, I'm injured. Now who do I?
Contact in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
It's a choice. Which one do I take? I always take the lady. Always. Sorry, bro.
Well, that was a goddamn fiasco.
I wish they would stop
Go in
using
with the
those
info you
language.
have.
They could
Nothing
do
to
this
tell you
without
about.
that kind of language in these, though.
I hate the fucking piper down there.
You think this is Bell's fault?
I don't know whose fault it is. I
As a
just think
Christian,
Persis
that's
doesn't
just a
have
no-go.
single
I hate
fucking
when they do that
He's got
because
substance.
that's offensive to
Millions of
me.
people are gonna die, and the United States will take
And I mean, I really don't care that if anybody thinks otherwise, but they can do this so far without that. That's not needed.
This goddamn science project was
See,
a failure.
Don't
You can
count
sort of say
out
science
our
project. Stop.
man has a deep bag of tricks.
I implore the makers of this game to not use that language in here. I mean, I get it that you don't believe that. That's fine, but don't use it. There's no need for it.
A little further. Sims, get the gurney.
So this is like the hardest part of this game that I found, was this part of it right here. As he comes up here, you actually have to run through this scenario like 3 or 4 times, which it's crazy that you have to do this, but it is what it is, and it's just crazy.
I feel like I owe.
It's weird, but you do it, and it finally gets you to the ending. And when we get to the ending, I'll show you the both different endings because it's different.
Correctly. We need you to hang in there for one more assignment. I'm counting on you again, Bell.
Sims.
Now the only thing that I haven't done is if what happened if I save the other guy. Does this scenario still stay the same, or is it different? So I haven't done that part, so I need to go back and run that, and I'll do that later. But I wanted to show you the 2 different endings that are on this.
You always have.
No more half-assing. We're doing an intracerebral injection.
Injecting directly into the brain could provoke seizures, or worse.
Damn. Through the eye socket. You sure about this, Doc?
Freaky part of this, right?
Memory should begin almost immediately.
Bell, listen to me. I need you to remember. Think back to our time in Vietnam. One more time. We need to finish what we started. We had a job to do. Think, Bell. Perseus. Do you remember coming face to face with Perseus in Vietnam?
EKG is spiking. Shit. Heart rate's off the charts.
I need you to relax and focus, Bell. Your helicopter crashed. You made your way through the jungle, alone. You found a bunker. Do you remember the bunker, Bell? We need to know what's inside that bunker.
Do not trust Adler. Adler is lying to you. Do not trust him. Do not listen to Adler. He is lying to you. He is lying to you. Trust Adler.
During a mission to investigate reports of a Soviet bunker, your chopper was hit by ground fire. According to your debrief, you woke up in the middle of a firefight. Crash survivors were defending against a PC attack.
Alright, scenario one.
Picked up an M16.
So, alright, here we go. So,
Or maybe it was another weapon.
so you can pick up any weapon here. You just have to use it to take out the. Woo! You get lit up here. You got people everywhere. It's hard to see them too. Like, get to cover. Like, there's no cover.
Let's back up.
This is one of the parts that's a struggle. All right. So where's the? There's the M16. All right. People everywhere. They're just everywhere. They're just absolutely everywhere.
The remaining BC fled into the tree line. Then you realized you were the sole survivor. You set off to locate the bunker.
Oh, this is like forever.
The path split near a ruin, so you took the right fork, not the trail to the left.
Get down! They see. Moving close, there's our knives. Stay low.
I love this part, actually. This is actually pretty cool. I love how they did this. And this is actually true. You could actually run through this grass and they'd never see you or hear you, as long as you're quiet.
Well, you weren't killed. Let's go again.
At least I don't have to go through the checkpoints.
Get down! They see. Moving close, there's our knives. Stay low.
Just move slowly so they don't. No, I moved too fast. Yeah,
Really, Val?
I moved way
You're
too
telling us
fast.
you died on this mission?
Yeah. I've died 3 times so far. Come on.
They see. Moving close, there's our knives. Stay low.
Alright, let me move slower this time.
Really?
Okay.
You're telling us you died on this mission?
No, I didn't die on this mission. Stop dying. Ugh. Alright, you know, the first time I did this, like, I didn't die this many times, so I don't know why all of a sudden I'm dying like forever. I'm out. Oh, so is he.
Let's go!
What the hell were you thinking? You could have gotten us all killed. If you were in my unit, I'd have you cleaning latrines for a month. What's that shit? I'm not done talking to you.
Alright, so that
You
rope
heard
ladder
rushing
makes...
voices from a cave across the river, so you went to investigate.
So that rope makes something interesting, but there's actually a Easter egg in here. So it's asking to go down that cave, but you can actually...
No, Val. You found the bunker by going into the cave.
Well, you can go down through here, right?
Why is... Since this is scenario 17. A tunnel? Okay, you pulled out your sidearm and flashlight.
So you're gonna die in this, but it's interesting.
Stop lying, Bell. Start again and tell me how you met Perseus. Christ, what's happening to him?
The CIA's mind control program has had a great deal of success within quantum medics.
We've got a job to do.
So, did you see the Easter egg right there? The mind control program.
Ready.
See, so now we're gonna go back, but see, they don't know that Bell saw
According to your
that.
debrief,
So,
you woke up and the rest of your crew was missing. The VC were on the ground searching for survivors. You readied your bow to take them out silently.
all right. So now you see the difference. Now we got a bow. Why are you right? Why is he standing right there? Woo!
You readied your bow to take them out silently.
How did I miss that? I forgot that. So like you can come in here and you can take out all these guys silently. Alright, I had to pause there for a moment. We're going to get back to this. So we are trying to go by bow. Trying to do the silent ones first without getting the big ones in. Dang it. I need a weapon to fire at some of these people, so. Where'd the weapon go? Oh man, you tell me the weapon's gone. Urgh. Like I said, there's multiple scenarios of this.
The path split near a ruin, so you took the right for it, not the trail to the left.
stupid grenade. I was right on top of it. Should have grabbed it and thrown it back. It happens. Alright, let me try it again. That was actually went better than any other time I ran it. Alright, so here's
You
the
heard Russian voices from a cave across the river.
so here's the cave. So that's the way we went earlier. Now we've got through this cave. We have a different scene. Then we're just gonna fall down in here. Alright, so we gotta duck down to go through here. Follow the lights.
You equipped your shotgun and had a focusing. That's when you discovered VC soldiers meeting with Soviet agents. What are you doing, collecting rods? Let's keep the story moving. Yes, Bell. That was the door into the Soviet bunker.
This could be the onset of another focal seizure.
This is an interesting part right here. So you're gonna see all the images that are on here. And then that one's the one you want. So exit and then go to here. And you're gonna see similar images. And then that's the one you want. Interesting, right? Now, I always get confused on this one because it's like you come up here.
No, don't stop, Bell. Fuck. Hand me the fallback scenario manual.
Here it is.
Bell, we've got a job to do. According to your debrief.
And you gotta do it all over again. See what I mean by going through the scenario over and over again? Woo. And this time we got a grenade launcher. A lot easier to take them out this way. shut up here. Oh. Alright.
Back up.
I moved too fast. Alright.
Ready to grenade launcher. Charged ahead.
Oh, this isn't gonna be good.
The path split near a ruin, so you took the well-traveled trail on your left, not toward the waterfall.
See,
on the right.
different. So before it was right, now it's left. So now let's see how it's different.
You mentioned crossing a bridge near a ruin. The bunker is somewhere on the other side. At the fort, you followed the road right toward the sound of gunfire. Seeing a firefight, you readied your M16.
Sort of a hornet's nest. Need choppers at the lead.
Roger that. Chopper is out.
Ooh, we got a sniper.
Goddamn chopper!
RPG.
Yes, this was the bunker entrance you described in the report.
I don't care if the door was fucking stuck. Open it. Mark, give Bell another injection.
That could be lethal. Bell's heart rate is
Do it now.
Heart rate is spiking. I'm not sure how much longer Bell can last. Everything's stabilizing. Heart rate is coming down.
Stop wasting my time with this hallway. What? What the hell is Bell doing in the lab? Bell, forget about the damn lab. I need to know about the bunker.
Comrades, the United States and its allies slowly consume.
We've known each other for years.
It appears the subject's programming is beginning to take hold.
Been through the hell of Vietnam together. We got a job to do. Can Bell survive another round?
Now you're asking.
Do it. We're not leaving empty-handed. Script 17.
Ready.
Bell, you got a job. We've been over this already. Skip ahead to the next part.
I was so thankful they said that because I was like, man, I really don't want to do that again.
In. Bell, go into the bunker now.
United States and its allies slowly consume that which is dear to us. Our leaders continue to weaken under this threat. It is the moral duty of Perseus to act, but they will not. Soon we will possess an American nuclear bomb. The key to unlocking their entire green light arsenal. Once we control the green light arsenal, we will detonate them all from the safety of Solovetsky.
Gotta admit, I'm surprised. Didn't think they'd recover so fast.
We tried everything. Normal forms of interrogation weren't working.
Breaking subjects' will and erasing their minds is a difficult and painful process.
That's a small price to pay.
The CIA's mind control program has had a great deal of success with implanted memories.
You want me to tell them about my time in Vietnam?
Lastly, you'll need a command phrase to trigger the implanted memories.
Your job.
You had to reach the Soviet bunker.
It appears the subject's program is beginning to take hold.
We've got a job to do. We've known each other for years. Fought together, bled together, been through the hell of Vietnam together. We got a job to do.
And now the training's complete. We just need to give the subject a name.
Bell.
So if you noticed that they went back in that during the part where the airplane scene where they were pulled up in the Jeep right there, and they the guy got out and fired on the 3 people that were in the vehicle, and Bell was one of those. So kind of interesting how we go back and forth in this, but we'll move forward here. And we're getting ready to do one of the 2 endings. I'll go back and I'll show you the alternate ending to this as well.
He's coming too. Bell, no more fucking around. What did Perseus say? Where is he? You're disoriented, Bell. We'll explain everything later. Right now, we need to help each other. Bullshit is what your whole life will amount to if you don't come clean. Tell us where Perseus is. We gave you a second chance when you were shit out of luck. Now, we just want some assistance in return.
Bell, you were one of Perseus's agents. His associate, Arash Karlovar, turned on you at the airstrip in Turkey. Left you for dead.
Now we're going to show what I was just talking about. This scene where we're rolling up, going through.
When the plane leaves Trabzon, it's stopping in Juba. This you know. Here's what you don't know. Perseus won't be there. None of these hired guns are going to leave Juba alive. We'll dump their bodies in the forest. Then we will move the weapons to Volkov in Berlin. From there, we fly to Solovetsky. But I have other plans for you. Perseus thinks too highly of you. I don't want the competition.
We were there. We found you after everything went down. The CIA reinvented you, Bell. We needed to give you a new identity to replace the old. Sims and I both wanted you to be CIA. You didn't resist it as much as we thought you might. And we were able to utilize your language and choreography skills at a promise. The bigger challenge was your memory.
CIA's MK Ultra program used Atlas missions in Vietnam as a template. We needed you to have that shared experience, that lifelong bond, to establish trust.
Are your hands clean, Bell? No. Count yourself lucky. You've only had those memories for a few months. Me? I've been living with them for over a decade. Interrogation didn't work with you, but thanks to MK Ultra's research, we had a backup plan. If you believed you were someone else, we could lead you to a place where you'd give everything up. Enough to get us where we are today, but we're not finished yet. We have a job to do. Bell, come on, you got a job to do. You got a job to do. The trigger phrase kept you in line, but it didn't get us everything we needed. Your innermost secrets were always locked behind the door. Bell, I realize you probably hate us right now, what we've done to you. I just need you to fully understand the stakes here. What you do right now is not about me, it's not about you. It's about millions of other fucking people. It's about stopping someone who, in the end, has no true allegiance to anyone other than himself. So tell me, where is Perseus?
Once we control the Greenland Arsenal, we will detonate them all for the safety of Soviets.
This is your chance to find who you really are, Bell. Where is Perseus? From the safety of Soviets.
So this is where you get the dual endings. So if I tell the truth, it's one ending. If I lie, it's a different ending. So we're gonna go through. I'm gonna tell you the truth, and then we're gonna go back and I'll show you what happens when we tell the lie.
Solodetsky. Sims, get Washington on the line. Everyone else gear up. We're leaving now. You made the right choice, Bell. Come on. You're still one of us.
Perseus. The CIA's analysts consider him to be the single largest threat to the free world.
You've been given an important task. Protecting our very way of life from a great evil.
The United States and its allies slowly consume that which is dear to us.
We are hours away from Perseus detonating nuclear bombs in every major European city.
We'll do whatever it takes. Some of us will cross the line to make sure the line's still there in the morning. No one's gonna brand us heroes or villains. They don't know us. As for me, I've been chasing this ghost for 13 years. That ends now.
So we're about to go through ending number 1. We go through this and we actually have to destroy some stuff. Another firefight. Who figures, right?
You're right. The Belikov really came through in its Soviet armor.
I'm talking about
No way I mentioned this. Motherfuckers are gonna pay for right to the Tsar.
Solodetsky's 2 clicks out.
All units, EMP in transit.
Starfish inbound, 400 knots.
That Navy hits will have 12 minutes max before the radio towers come back online. Our job is to knock out the AA guns and give our warbirds a clean shot. Let's take Perseus off the air. RPGs!
That's how you take care of them, huh? Oh, come on.
You don't think I know that? Just contact.
Didn't see that guy on the right until too late. Alright, and then we start that part over.
Your power's coming back on.
Adler, you see this?
Bullets, we're running out of time. I gotta tell Hudson to launch.
That's a big gamble. That gun ain't cleared.
I don't have any.
Copy that. Get your team out of there, Adler. Those bombers won't have a chance. They don't clear that last AA gun. You better hurry the fuck up.
How did he get past me? I didn't understand that one. He got past me somehow, and I missed it.
Coordinates confirmed. 1 minute to bomb strike.
What the heck? How did he get behind me?
Radio towers are still booting up. We got a chance.
They did it, Mr. President. They stopped the nukes.
Thank God.
And the CIA.
Did they get Perseus?
No, sir. His whereabouts are unknown.
And a Russian response?
Nothing yet. We're seeing signs of confusion. It's possible this was all a rogue operation. Perseus may not have been following orders from Moscow.
Well, I'll be damned. Maybe we have something in common after all.
What's your situation down there? Come in. Woods, have you found them yet?
Over here! Give me a hand! Take my hand, Bell. We did it. This is a message to Perseus and those that'll follow him. We don't just sit back and hope for the best. We'll make the best happen. This is how wars are won, Bell.
Alright, so that was the ending number one, and we're gonna go through this little ending here.
With both he and Arash Kadivar dead, their terrorist network collapsed as surviving members fought for control. With no clear leadership in place, it appears the Soviets have decided to cut ties and clean up the mess. Approximately 72 hours ago, the militants' primary encampment was burned to the ground. Nothing but ashes. Apparently the few survivors that escaped have scattered and gone into hiding.
What about Anton Volkov?
Volkov has become a prime source of information since his capture. After interrogating him, MI6 quickly established a series of listening posts in East Berlin. They've already intercepted messages from the KGB to assets throughout the city. We're poking holes in the Iron Curtain.
How did the cleanup in Havana go?
We were able to recover Agent Azoulay's body from the compound in Cuba. President Reagan personally reached out to his family, and his casket's in transit to Tel Aviv. As you know, Helen Park returned to London. She'll continue to recover from her injuries there. Afterwards, MI6 plans to give her a task force dedicated to finding Perseus.
What about the rest of the team?
They got off Solovetsky before the Soviets could send in forces to investigate. It'll take some time to heal up, then it's back to work.
We may have stopped Perseus, but his rats are still nesting all around us, thanks to the help of one of our own.
Well, we did finally get Aldrich. That son of a bitch. Perseus' network is still intact, though, and they'll eventually rebuild.
What about Europe?
Not only did we stop a nuclear attack, we managed to take out Major Vadim Wurtnik. That should be a significant blow to Perseus' European network. We also flushed one of Rudnick's key assets down the shitter. There's a couple left, and eventually they'll hit the sewer too.
Well, you're a wordsmith, Hudson. And Bell.
Arctic air. There's the head, doesn't it? Bell, you made two extraordinary sacrifices to stop Perseus. One was without your knowledge. The other, you made that decision of your own accord. I just want you to know that this little thing that's happened with you and me, it was always for the greater good. You're a goddamn hero, you know that, kid. Heroes have to make sacrifices. That's why when I ask you for one more, I hope you understand. It was never personal.
Boom. So they took out Bell anyway. Alright. Now let's see if we can't jump to the alternate ending. Alright, we're gonna skip through all that because that takes some time to go through. That's the credits. And appreciate all the people that did that went through the whole thing. Alright, so we're here at the Identity Crisis. So you're kind of getting a glimpse right there. The name of the second ending is called Ashes to Ashes, and I'll show you what happens.
You gotta admit, I'm surprised. I didn't think they'd recover so fast.
We tried everything. Normal forms of interrogation won't work.
Breaking a subject's will and erasing their minds is a difficult and painful process.
That's a small price to pay.
The CIA's mind control program has had a great deal of success with implanted memories.
You want me to tell them about my time in Vietnam?
Lastly, you'll need a command phrase to trigger the implanted memories.
You had to reach the Soviet bunker.
It appears the subject's program is beginning to take hold.
We've got a job to do. We've known each other for years. Fought together, bled together, been through the hell of Vietnam together. We've got a job to do.
And now the training's complete. You just need to give the subject a name.
Bell.
Alright, so as we go through this next part, this is where we'll actually go through the second ending. You'll see the same questions, but I'm going to answer them differently. So you'll see right there where the end was, where it asked me to tell the truth or the lie. I'll choose the lie this time, and you'll see what happens. There's a little bit of a difference in the ending.
He's coming too.
Well, there's not a little bit of a difference in the ending. There's a big difference in the ending.
What did Perseus say? Where is he? You're disoriented, Bell. We'll explain everything later. Right now, we need to help each other. Bullshit is what your whole life will amount to if you don't come clean. Tell us where Perseus is. Where is Perseus? You tell us, Bell. That's what this whole fucking thing is about.
Bell, you were one of Perseus's agents. His associate, Arash Kadivar, turned on you at the airstrip in Turkey. Left you for dinner.
When the plane leaves Trabzon, it's stopping in Juba. This you know. Here's what you don't know. Perseus won't be there. None of these hired guns are going to leave Juba alive. We'll dump their bodies in the forest. Then we will move the weapons to Volkov in Berlin. From there, we fly to Solovetsky. But I have other plans for you. Perseus thinks too highly of you. I don't want the competition.
We were there. We found you after everything went down.
I'm not sure why this is skipping right here.
The CIA reinvented you, Bell. We needed to give you a new identity to replace the old. Sims and I both wanted you in the CIA. You didn't resist it as much as we thought you might. And we were able to utilize your language and cognitive skills as an added bonus. The bigger challenge was your memory.
The CIA's MK Ultra program used Adler's missions in Vietnam as a template. We needed you to have that shared experience, that lifelong bond, to establish trust.
Are your hands clean, Bell? No. Count yourself lucky. You've only had those memories for a few months. Me? I've been living with them for over a decade. Interrogation didn't work with you, but thanks to MK Ultra's research, we had a backup plan. If you believed you were someone else, we could lead you to a place where you'd give everything up. Enough to get us where we are today, but we're not finished yet. We have a job to do. Bell, come on, we've got a job to do. We've got a job to do. The trigger phrase kept you in line, but it didn't get us everything we needed. Your innermost secrets were always locked behind a door. Bell, I realize you probably hate us right now, what we've done to you. I just need you to fully understand the stakes here. What you do right now is not about me, it's not about you. It's about millions of other fucking people. It's about stopping someone who, in the end, has no true allegiance to anyone other than itself. So tell me, where is Perseus?
Once we control the Green Earth, we will detonate them all from the safety of Solovets.
This is your chance to define who you really are, Bell. Where is Perseus?
From the safety of Solovets.
So last time I chose truth, and you saw what happened when I said truth. Now for the very different ending to this.
Duga. Sims, get Washington on the line. Everyone else gear up. We're leaving now. You made the right choice, Bell. Come on. You're still one of us.
Alright, so this is a little bit different. Now you notice that I get to move, but I gotta do this real quick.
Yeah. We'll leave within the hour.
Alright, so ambush is set up. You saw that where I set the ambush up. So you kind of get an idea of what's about to go on.
Powerful signal of unknown origin. The new signal created radio disruptions worldwide.
Not to mention all kinds of conspiracy theories.
NATO quickly tracked it to this facility in the Soviet Republic of Ukraine, the Duga radar array.
It's an over-the-horizon radar system. Big improvement over their old missile defense tech. It uses a lot of juice. Could be used to broadcast any kind of long-range signal they want.
Like detonation codes to every green light nuke in Europe. Where exactly is this thing?
About 60 miles north of Kiev, between the cities of Pripyat and Chernobyl. It's nothing but thick forest for miles around.
A perfect hiding spot for Perseus.
We'll have to drop you in a little further out. No recon, no heavy support. Just a light infiltration squad.
Shouldn't be a problem. Just point the way.
Bell came through for us in the nick of time. I never doubted it.
He's about to dot it here in a minute.
Adler, still seeing no activity from our side.
Same. I haven't seen shit.
All right. Everyone converge on the gate. You sure you're not forgetting something, Bell?
There's nothing here. This can't be the right place.
We ain't seen anything on our side either.
It's him. Fucking lied to us.
That true, Bell? You pull us out to the middle of nowhere Russia so Perseus can detonate those nukes. What kind of fucked up logic is that? What a waste. You actually could have done something with yourself, kid. Those nukes were for defense, not offense. You don't recognize the difference? I'd let you walk back to Perseus, but I think I'll spare you the regret instead. Why am I not fucking surprised? Time's up, kid.
Taking cover!
Get inside!
Park down. 1 down. 5 to go.
Over here, comrade. This is it. Your friend went through here. He is not far. Come out and play. You are running out of time. And space. The cat becomes the mouse.
Glad to see you still care. Mind giving me a light?
Put down long ago.
You remember my face, don't you? Solovetsky, stand by for the detonation order. I think you deserve this moment, comrade. I wish we could return to Solovetsky to watch it all unfold, but that chapter is closed now. We begin the next one together. You did well. And to think, after all this time, they still believe I'm Perseus. As if Perseus could ever be an individual working alone. So American. We'll need a new home now. The Central Committee will be more surprised than the CIA. Even if we made the best choice for the future of our homeland. Yet, for humanity, their eyes will be as clouded as ours once were. Come, there is still much to be done.
So that's the second inning, the differing. So, and then we're gonna go through this where they show the bombs going off.
How many green light nukes did he detonate?
All of them, Mr. President.
Does anyone know the bombs were ours?
Materials related to Operation Greenlight were anonymously released an hour ago, presumably by Perseus. Calls are beginning to come in from across the globe.
That son of a bitch.
You and Vice President Bush are to be moved to secure locations immediately.
I want any business related to this thing erased forever. Everything. Can you make that happen?
Of course. It's already begun.
watch Europe burn. We will watch the empire of the United States collapse under its own weight. A world with two superpowers will become a world with one. The Soviet Union. And if the leaders of this new world order squander the opportunity we have provided them, then they too will be replaced. Qasim Javadi, your former friends killed him. No matter. Qasim was always a weak link, and the chain cannot break. It pleases me that you did not kill Anton Volkov when you could have. There is still a chance to get him back. Find him. You say that Eleazar Azaway perished in Cuba. You will not miss that one. His interference with our Middle East assets will be a distraction no more. As for the rest, it was a pleasure eliminating them by your side. Unfortunately, our key asset within the U.S., Robert Aldrich, was killed. Our spy ring there is still intact, but we will need to rebuild and find new leadership. The death of Major Vadim Rudnik is a terrible loss for post-nuclear Europe. He was to help shepherd in the Soviet-aligned future. Hopefully, we can still move forward without his presence there. The CIA also managed to eliminate one of Rudnik's key assets. The other two will help fill the void left behind.
So that was pretty interesting. They used the name Aldrich. That was actually a real person involved in that time frame. Interesting. So there you go. That's the alternate ending. So you got both endings of that. There's probably some other differences inside the campaign, but that's the gist of the ending. So that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you liked it. Hit subscribe and watch my other videos. Click that bell to get notifications of when I post other videos. Otherwise, thank you. Y'all have a blessed night.